Lexus LX 600.
$130,000. Only 2.1 kg gold.
The woman is saying Ghanaian men are the most cleanest. Their hygiene game is like 10 over 10. She's sharing with us the reason why she's saying that, and also I have other videos of diasporans and foreigners sharing their experiences. Let's go into the video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe.
So I was having my shower today, and normally if I take a shower or I have a bath, my mind always drifts off and I always have these like crazy thoughts. So I was having a thought today about relationships I've had in the past, particularly with like Ghanaian men, like long-term marriage, you know, whatever. And I was just thinking, like, I've been very blessed in terms of like blessed, lucky, fortunate that all the men that I'd been with, like Ghanaian men that I'd been, not that many, but like the ones I've had relationships with, their hygiene game has always been on point. Like, I'm talking regular showers, you know, once, twice a day showers, you know, when it comes to cleaning of teeth, they are unmatched. Like, a Ghanaian man will clean his teeth as if he's scrubbing the carpet. Like, I'm talking cleaning his tongue where the toothbrush is literally down his esophagus, like to the point that he's literally about to like throw up. That's Ghanaian man's oral hygiene. Like, when you know, you know. And so I was thinking, like, I've not really had many relationships with like men, black men that are not Ghanaian. And I was like, I wonder what the rankings are when it comes to like black men and their hygiene game based on their nationality, you know. Because, yeah, I've never really had to deal with like unwashed balls or like ungroomed, unkept armpits that are like woodland, you know, like forest. Yeah, like BO. Like, I'm actually, yeah, you know what? I rate Ghanaian men for that, the ones that I've known. And I've not been lucky with Ghanaian men, let me just put it out there. But hygiene game, yeah, that's a deal breaker for me. Because, like, why are you an unwashed human being? Like, why does your balls smell? Like, no. Like, you know, another thing I'll give Ghanaian men? Their white vest game. Their white vest game with the cord. So with the Calvin Klein matching white boxer shorts or pants or whatever they are, what they wear. Like, yeah, Ghanaian men and the white vest cord. That's another unmatched one. I'm gonna give them a lot of things, but their hygiene game, yeah. So yeah, ranking black men on their hygiene game based on their nationality. What a random thought to have in the bath today. That is so random, so wild. I've got thoughts for days.
Yeah, so that's my beautiful wife.
Yay!
Okay. Yeah, I want to say.
No, who you pa?
Oh, yeah, pa. Okay, your friend was saying.
Pia.
Your friend Pia.
Okay.
I have say your friend has saying. How do you call this? Your friend has saying.
We are in the program. I have a region in Sunyani.
So say your friend has say Sunyani.
Your friend has say Sunyani.
Atebenase.
Atebenase.
So that's my wife, and
that's my husband.
Yes.
Huh? If you agree with that?
What did you say?
Your son asked me this morning if you agree with that.
Talent. Yes. So that's my wife's grapefruit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you planted. You see, the stick is big.
1.5 years.
Yes, and if you want to plant it, you just have to cut this side. Okay, you just embed it in the soil. It will grow. Look,
beautiful.
There are grapefruit everywhere.
But show the nice one that is down here. Why are you going far?
Look, so let me eat some.
Look how beautiful it is.
Okay. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Okay. This is just by the way. So here in Ghana, the grapes, I said it works. This is the stem, you know. This is the stem. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
I brought my sons all the way from America. We traveled all the way to Africa so that they could claim their birthright. This is a sacred dressing ceremony. The chiefs and the queen mothers wrap you in ancient clothing that has been worn for centuries. It is intimate and it is powerful. Next, you receive your African name. This is what we call the Great Return.
If you're yet to visit Ghana, this is your sign too, because trust me, Ghana is fun and there are lots of activities to do. And the amazing part of it is that you don't need to spend too much to go on this trip. Hi, I'm Naza and welcome to another vlog as a Nigerian currently exploring Ghana with her mom. And this is officially our day 2 in Ghana. For our trip, I made sure I included beach as one of our activities we are going to be doing because my mom has been saying she wanted going to the beach, and even I myself, I can't remember when last I went to the beach in Nigeria. Honestly, it's been very long. After several research, we decided to go to Laboma Beach Resort, of which it was recommended by our hosts in the apartments. She made sure to also refer us to the manager, and trust me, that was one of the nicest things to do because that helped us save the cost of entrance fee into the resort. And also the manager was so nice. He helped us to change Naira to cedis, and he also referred us to the best beach in that Laboma Beach Resort, because in Laboma Beach Resort there are about 4 to 5 beaches inside Laboma. So it's more like Laboma Beach Resort is the general name. Then under Laboma Beach Resort you have Alora, that was the one we went to, and some other ones I can't really remember them. So we ordered food and also we tried this horse ride. We spent about 600 Ghana cedis for the food, and then for the horse ride I think it was 20 Ghana cedis. I ordered jollof rice obviously because I've been meaning to try Ghanaian jollof rice. I've heard a lot about it. Trust me guys, the rice was very nice, but then it can't beat Nigerian own, truth be told. Nigerian jollof rice, there's just this thing about it. Anyways, my mom tried their fried rice. They both tasted so nice. It was very nice. And even the chicken, pepper chicken that we ordered too was very nice. I'm really glad I was able to do this with my mom because she really deserved it. Even though she wasn't able to give me that content, like those videos and pictures I needed her to. Regardless, I really enjoyed my stay with her. It's already getting late, so we decided to head back to the apartment. I decided to show you guys what Ghana looks like at night. In my opinion, I would say Accra, Ghana is more like Lagos Island because this is what Lagos Island looks like at night. So I've been getting questions about my apartment and how I booked my Airbnb. You can send me a DM to forward you the link to the Airbnb. See you in my next video. Bye.
What is this thing?
It's a lizard.
Look, it's bobbing its head.
It's a lizard. Have you not seen a lizard before?
What, in Manchester?
Yeah.
No. It's not warm enough for lizards. I'm gonna get in the car.
Hey, are you for real?
I'm not scared.
You're scared?
Why are you scared? I'm not scared. It's different. No, don't bring it. No.
Cool, learning the basics of every language, Ghana edition. So today I'm gonna teach him Chi, the basics of. You get me? Kosia, how are you? Etese. 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 Yeah. Okay, Etese. Etese Chale. Etese Chale. Oh, okay, Etese Chale. Okay. How do you say I'm good, thank you, and you? Mohoya Oswe. Mohoya Oswe. Mohoya Oswe. Mohoya Oswe. Mohoya Oswe. Mohoya Oswe. Okay. Okay, cool. How do you say like, oh, what are you doing? Oyede. 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 How do you also say where you from? Ofri Hefa. 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 Chale. Chale. And then how do you say I like? Because obviously everyone knows my favorite food is jollof. So how do I say I like jollof? Mepe jollof rice. Mepe jollof rice. Mepe ajane. Mepe ajane. Aye. Mepe jollof.
Today we are going to be making fufu out of cassava and plantain.
Listen, you gotta come to Kumasi. If you come to Accra, go to Accra, you gotta take your little time, buy your little trip, and you gotta come to Kumasi because Accra is the big city, but you know, Kumasi is like, it's different. Like, it's something in the air that make you feel like y'all help me. I don't know how to say it. It's something in the air that just feels so different. It's something that make you feel like you belong, and in ways you can't explain. Something that's saying, you know, a kwaba is a whole lot different here. So when you send a kwaba, it really means more than just welcome marketing. It means like you're a family. People here want to teach you the language. People here are not trying to hustle you. Here they hugging you and showing you and teaching you and feeding you. Like, that's my first time they eating out. I ate out the same bowl as somebody. I never did that with my mama. But later I called mama. We ate out the bowl together.
Ghana, West Africa, has a population of approximately 35 million people. And I just found out today that Ghana is the world's #1 importer of second-hand or used clothing. Can someone please tell me who the fuck in Ghana is wearing all these clothes and how this happens?
Is this a rude thing to do? In Ghana, you have share taxis, right? Oh, for the non-Ghanaians or people that have never visited Ghana, a share taxi is, as it says in the name, a taxi that is shared. So you have those stations where you can take a taxi and then you wait until the car is full. So, you know, they wait until 4 people are in before they go. Sometimes you can get in a share taxi as well if they're just driving by and there's a spot you can also hop in. But this story is about a share taxi that is at the station. So what happened was that, you know, the middle seat is the worst seat to be sitting because you're like with 3 adults in the back like this. Some cars are really small, so it's uncomfortable. And when you're the first to arrive, you can choose to sit in the front, right? It's the for me, at least, I don't know if more people agree with that, but for me, it's the best seat. Negative side of being there the first is that you have to wait long, but the positive side is you are having the most comfortable seat. So if you sit on one side of the car and then the other person comes, so the third person, so there's one sitting in the front, one on the back behind the driver, and then another behind the front, the front seat, right? The last person to come to the share taxi will decide which of the 2 people sitting in the back will move to the middle seat, right? Because if it's coming from this side, from the right side, that person will have to move to the middle. And if it's coming from the left side, the person who sits behind the driver has to move to the middle seat. And the middle seat is the worst seat because you're like cramped, right? That's at least my opinion. It's the worst seat. So one time something happened and I wonder if it's rude to do or not. I arrived last and I came from the left side, and the guy who sat behind the driver got out of the car and said, "Go ahead, you can sit in the middle." And I was like, huh? Normally they just move, so you are the one sitting out. And I was like, wow, so this is what you do if you don't want to sit in the middle. You just get out and you move that last person to the middle. I was like, I was like, I should remember this move if I don't want to sit in the middle. But I'm thinking also, it's not, I want to know, is it rude? Is it rude that you just get up and you let that last person come to sit in the middle? What do you guys think? As always, much love and see you in the next video. Bye bye.
So I was here for, and I want to sell my Maryland. I bet she Ghana ni boy truck. My first time money. Oh, me I know say my was okay. But million bad me. Mahuno I say another mahuno. Mama say wow, we Ghana. Me want so package me so ya katani. Oh. Me first so ya katani yo. So finally. In Shakanya, me, I remember she Ghana ni ba or yet trucker. What's what to Ohio, right? Or to Ohio. Mr. One day, I full video. And I just say I am so impressed. When I am catching them, a man is a one journey, truck driving out. We need so much slow. Oh, dear, Albert. Good. Okay. One journey. Who back on starting? Yes, that I bet I will drive a personal car. Why, you know, Miss Ramwa, my wish I didn't say. Oh, yeah, Anas, you're on Shamak. Okay, so 89 no Tino say Yemienu na obi so krom ha na so twi talk bi no Ghana ni ba pacho mayenhu why mayenhu na yebetimi atikuo kitua bi for Ghana for Ghanaian female truckers wahu yebetimi atikuo kitua na yedidi ya honkomo so I said that one day ni ahia ebia said this year be share New Jersey and next year be share Ohio one ho following year be share wa what Virginia following year be share sister ba ko so Atlanta Georgia menene kasa pa ba me nko no wonder ba one day yeba ko sra so enti me sra so Ghana ni ba wa America ha for ahoje truck adwuma na ede na eye manika yes ma sister here na eti anas no yaba me da say ye be say akasa why bye bye sure ye be share TikTok adwumre bye.
Let's make the best rice in the world, and this is Jollof rice, and this is from Ghana, and this is not Nigerian. Nigerians have their own version of this. Oh no, Emin, where's the egg? It's coming, bro.
But really, this thing that she was talking about, that we brush our teeth and we even put the brush in our throat down. So at the end of the day, it's like, Charlie, since childhood, they will teach you how to do this. You will see a sierno and chen like Charlie. And also, I think that particular thing really helps to bring out some phlegms. Usually phlegms, it's within our body, but the ones that are like inside your throat, and talking about bathing once or twice in a day, Charlie, it's something that has been there since. So it has become part of us. You just bath twice. If you can't, at least you do once a day as a man. So Charlie, these things, it's from childhood. And Obroina Oka say we have a shared taxi, like the ones that usually on Pakisi stations near there and be like a Yamansa, Etuno. Those type of taxis, for instance, if you feel like you will get down before the other people will get down, there is no need for you to go to the middle, you understand? Sometimes people just say, hey, Charlie, I will also get down. Like when you want to alight, I'll get down for you to alight. But Charlie, usually people don't really like the middle seats. Like the way she's saying, it doesn't feel comfortable. So people don't really like the middle seat until they prefer being at the window side. So when you want to come and sit in, for instance, it's left with just one seater. The person will just get down for you to come in. But it's a normal thing. You can also decide to do same. And any problem, if only the person will allow you. If they won't, then no. Sometimes people just use these excuses to say, like Messi Wahaya until they use some of these excuses. So it's like that. Thank you so much for watching.